This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing. It is June 6th, 2022. We're performing a waste line and sewer line inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout. It is in the walkway area right next to the front gate, the entrance to the property. This is our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. This is going toward the front door of the property. And we're going to insert our camera and run back toward the house, running into the house. And we're at 32107 Beachview Lane, Westlake Village, California. And we're inserting our camera. We're going to zero out our camera monitor real quick right here and get a good accurate reading. We're going to run in now. We're transitioning from the ABS plastic to cast iron, and running back into the line. And we ran a preliminary for just a moment earlier, and as we ran in, we noticed right here in front of us we have a sanitary wipe kind of wadded up, and the sanitary wipes will definitely cause stoppages. So we're going to inform the lady that is here, Kimberly, that they have to be very careful. This is cast iron piping going back up under the house, and sanitary wipes will definitely compact over time and cause stoppages. Our technician that was out the other day that cleared the stoppage said that it was a soft stoppage, so he just went right through it and it popped right open and cleared it. And the wipes will definitely cause stoppages. So we're going to push in, try and run past the sanitary wipe real quick. And may push it. May have to flush some water to get that sanitary wipe out of there. So we're going to continue running up the line. We got a little debris on our camera lens, but we'll probably be able to clear that. There we go. Now we're coming up to looks like another sanitary wipe. Could be paper, but that I can't tell. Usually when they're wadded up like that, it's usually a sanitary wipe. And we have more. Those are sanitary wipes. That isn't paper. Paper would break up and just flush through. So we're going to try and pop past that real quick. And we'll flush this line real well later before we leave. We're going to continue to run up the line and take a look. We're making our turn. Another turn. Running up the waistline now. Back in toward the bathroom area. And now that would run up through the closet bend in the house. Kind of hard with all the turns. And not going to be able to push up any further right there. We're going to pull our camera out, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and run through the clean out inside the house and also take a look. So we're going to pull our camera out and we're going to pause for a moment.
Flush first, wash that shit through.
Yeah, we're gonna run some water and try and flush all those wipes through, and then we'll take a look at the line from the clean out inside the house. So we're gonna pause for a moment. Okay, we're gonna pull our camera back. We flushed the toilet numerous times. We have the shower running, and we still have wipes. Go back in a little bit. Yeah, you can see right there. You can see it's a wipe. It's not toilet paper. It's all wadded up. I'm going to try and flush the toilet again, see if we can wash these wipes through. It's kind of hard. Difficult to get wipes to go through cast iron because they just want to stick on the barnacles of the cast iron. So we're going to pause again for a moment and try and flush this through. Okay, we ran a large amount of water, and I believe we flushed all the wipes out. We're going to run up the line again and double check it, make sure we have all the wipes out, and then we're going to run down the line and take a look. We're going to begin again, and we'll set our camera right at the opening and zero out our camera monitor. Okay, we're going to begin running up the line again. And we have the majority of the wipes out of the line. I believe we just have a little debris in there. And we get enough water running with a shower and flushing the toilets. That will run through. Still have water draining down. We do have a little bit of a belly in the line as well, which it'll take a moment for the water to run down. It is moving and it is running down, but we also had water in the tub. So we'll just keep running up the line and then we'll let the water subside, and then we'll pull our camera back out toward the clean out. Turn. And that's the bathtub that's still draining down from the master where we ran a large volume of water, trying to flush everything out. But as I said, trying to get wipes out of the line is very difficult. We've gotten the majority of everything out of the line. Okay, we're going to pause there. We just went past the Y. So we'll pull back to our Y where you can see the water draining, and we'll wait for that to subside for a moment. You can see on the left-hand side, the inlet, we have some water that is still draining down. So we'll wait for just a moment for all the water to drain down, then we can go ahead and run our camera again, double check the line. Then we're going to run all the way down the line from the clean out toward the street and just double check that section of line. So we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're back on. Looks like the water has subsided. Now we're going to pull our camera out. As I said, we ran all the way up the line. Looks like it pretty much drained out. But we still have a little bit of roughness in the cast iron. We did clean this several years ago, but you're still going to have a little bit of buildup and corrosion in the cast iron. You can't over jet it and over clean it with a picote tool, or you will end up with holes in the line. Right now, cast iron still looks to be in fairly decent condition, but this is not optimum to flush wipes. As I said, I will speak to the lady in the house. I'll speak to Kimberly and let her know. We're going to continue to pull our camera back to the clean out. And the cast iron appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as far as cast iron goes. Sometimes even with ABS plastic, we have issues with wipes. They say that they're flushable. In a perfect situation where there's not too many perfect situations. Everything appears to be good and clean at this point. tiny remnants of debris, but that'll all wash through. Pulling back to our clean out now, and then we will reinsert the camera going down the line.
Go flush.
And we do have some more wipes right there where we inserted the camera, so we're going to have to flush again and try and wash that out. So we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we flushed everything out. We're going to insert our camera. We've still got some water running through. It'll take just a moment for all that water to subside. This way we get a good clear view of the line going down toward the street. We're going to zero out our camera monitor again. Okay, and we're going to insert our camera. As I said, we have a little bit of water running, but we have ABS plastic piping from here running out toward the street. The ABS plastic piping will not catch wipes and debris like the cast iron will. I think we transition here. It may still be an ABS plastic. It's still an ABS plastic piping. We're going to continue to run out. Have a little bit of debris in the line there. And as I said, that will wash through with time. We're running out toward the street. So far the line running out toward the street from the clean out in the walkway area by the front gate appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Don't see any real issues. Have a little bit of buildup and debris in the line, but nothing to really worry about. All that'll push through. This takes a considerable amount of water to push all that through. Looks like it's moving pretty well. Line appears to be clear. We have a test tee here at the property line, and then we're transitioning to vitreous clay. Now we're in the vitreous clay. All the joints so far appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. That joint's in fair and maintainable condition. And we are in the city lateral now. It is a homeowner's responsibility, but this is considered the city lateral. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. A little bit of debris in the line. We're just going to push all the way out now, 73 feet out into the city sewer, and then we'll take a look on the way back. It'll be easier because we won't be pushing buildup and debris. Should be pretty close to the city sewer now. A little bit of a flat spot out there. Could be a little bit of a belly. Now we should be making our turn right in front of us. Let's have some build up, a little bit of a belly here. It might be in the city. Well, see, we're going to make a drop right now. And this is the city coming up. And that's the city sewer right there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull back. The city sewer saddle area appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Little tiny bit of an offset, but not bad. Now we're pulling back toward the house. Joint appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. Right here we have a little bit of a belly holding water. But it's such a long ways out. With anything running through the house, it'll push the debris out eventually, but there's another wipe that was in the line. And it'll push that wipe through. You get enough water running. And we're in vitreous clay, so it's a lot smoother than what cast iron is. Again, we have a little bit of water standing because we do have a belly in the street. Now we're through the belly, and it's a short belly, so that should not pose an issue. Pulling back toward the house. Got a pretty long run. We're still out about 83 feet. So we have some debris in the line. But eventually that'll all wash through with showers, baths, especially laundry. We get enough water pumping through there at one time. We were able to see everything up to 73 feet earlier. Everything looked to be in fair and maintainable condition. Everything from the mainline sewer clean out to the city sewer appears to be in maintainable condition. Didn't see any issues. We're going to pause our mic now and we're just going to pull our camera back because we've already seen all of this, and everything, as I said, looks to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're pulling back to our clean out now, and that will conclude our video waste line and sewer line inspection.